Wonder Twins issue 1 heads to Morris High School, where new girl Jayna is brought in to do the morning announcements in order to help with how shy she is and bring her out of her shell. As she mentions that it's Heritage Day at the school, a fellow student and her twin brother Zan tells his class that he comes from the planet Exor. Zan tells his peers what his planet was like and how whenever there was a thunderstorm, the adults would be drawn to one another thanks to the Thunderlust, which had the adults being drawn to one another, allowing their transformation powers to take over and for the night become like wild animals. The teacher stops the very detailed explanation and ends the class. Later on, the twins talk about their day and how life on Earth is very different to what they're used to. Luckily, they have a job at the Hall of Justice. In the Hall of Justice, Superman tells Wonder Woman and Batman about Zan and Jayna, telling them that they have changeling powers. Only Jayna can transform into animals and Zan can only morph into water. Clark isn't really selling them well to Diana and Bruce, but says he owes their father something since the twins couldn't stay on Exor since they would be outcasts. So he enrolled them in Earth School and is keeping an eye on them. Bruce was hoping Clark would have mentioned this before they brought them to Earth, but Clark says that he thought of doing the right thing first, then working out the details. Showing the kids around the hall, Superman says that it's a sort of superhero dispatch center, and it's where they make sure the right hero or heroes are sent to the right kind of mission. Heading to an old control room, Superman shows them the old computer called Supercomputer, as Hawkman says that they just discovered a body in a park, making Zan congratulate them. Superman says that that's not really the right word to use for this situation and learns that Mr. Mxyzptlk is behind the dead body. Sending out a code red, the League head out to deal with the imp, leaving the twins in the control room. Zan brings up the League's fight on the TV, and as they watch, Jayna wants to help them, asking Supercomputer if it keeps records of everything said in the room. The computer is happy someone is acknowledging it as a supercomputer and confirms to Jayna that it does indeed record everything in the room. It however doesn't have any record of any shape-shifting trans-dimensional animals that the twins are looking for. Zan says that the League can handle it, and besides he's got bigger things on his mind, like becoming most popular guy in school. Zan tells his sister his plan, beginning with making the hockey team and then buying a cool pet like a crocodile to impress everyone. As he talks about his dreams, Superman and the League arrive back, telling the kids that they may have stopped Mxyzptlk this time, but he will be back. The next day, the twins head to school and Zan proposes to race to school in their alternate forms. Activating their wonder powers, Zan turns to water and heads for the storm drain in the sewers as Jayna takes flight as a dove. Superman meanwhile briefs the League on how to take down Mxyzptlk with a tachyon trap. The trap however has its own flaws as it could easily destroy the entire universe. Later on at track, Zan succumbs to a nearby thunderstorm, overtaken by the Thunderlust in front of everyone, which embarrasses him greatly. Later on, everyone at school has heard of what happened to Zan at track, nicknaming him Thunderlust, which is not the type of nickname he wanted. Leaving school, Zan says that he can never go back now thanks to the embarrassment he has suffered, and in the Hall of Justice, Jayna talks to Wonder Woman about her brother getting his Thunderlust now and how humiliating it was. Because of this, now everyone in the Hall of Justice knows about Zan's embarrassing Thunderlust outbreak, and because of it, Batman tells him a story about how when he was a child, he wrote a love letter to this girl in his class about how he would sing her a song, which his teacher read out loud, and for a whole year he was known to the school as BG. Clark also says that he has had his fair share of embarrassing moments, telling Zan high school is a buffet line of humiliation, and everything will be okay, assuming their current plan to trap Mxyzptlk doesn't destroy the universe. Back on monitor duty, the twins are suddenly visited by Mr. Mxyzptlk, who plans on shattering space and time now that he's escaped the Justice League's trap. As he monologues, Jayna gets the Superman computer to replay Mxyzptlk's voice, only backwards. Because of this, the imp disappears back to the 5th dimension, saying that that's not how that works, but the Wonder Twins aren't really impressed, saying the foe that Superman warned them about was easily defeated. Wonder Twins issue 1 was another really great entry into the Wonder Comics line of books and reintroduces a whole new generation to these characters in really relatable and enjoyable ways. I enjoyed how quickly it got into the twins' origins, but then also moved on to a story telling them about their high school days and how they're trying to fit in and all the trials and tribulations that come with being a teenager in high school. It was really great, and I like that it was also peppered with stuff set in the Hall of Justice, like the Justice League fighting Mr. Mixel-Spitlick. That was loads of fun. It was a really great issue, and Mark Russell did a great job portraying the awkwardness of these alien kids on Earth, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing more of that. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.